There's a saying that goes, "It's not the size that matters, it's how you use it." Well, today we're swapping out the word "it" for focus and applying it to a discussion about why focus is more important than talent. I know that might sound crazy. I mean, we all want to be blessed with otherworldly skills and abilities. But there are a few reasons why focus is actually more valuable. Let's dive into it. All right, let's get this out of the way right now. Talent is a gift. It's something that some people have and others don't. But talent alone isn't enough. In fact, I would say that most people with talent fail to do anything with it because they have a false sense of security. They think having talent will carry them through life and help them achieve success. But they're wrong. So what is talent anyway? It's potential. The dictionary defines it as a natural aptitude or skill. So when you think of someone with a lot of talent, you probably picture someone doing things you can't do. And that's true. But you also need to remember everyone has different talents. Some are good at art, others at math. Some are great at fixing cars. Others can throw a football 60 yards. The point is, if your idea of talent is only what you see on TV or in magazines, then you're really limiting yourself. Because here's the truth. Talent is nothing more than an opportunity to excel. And whether or not you take advantage of that opportunity is completely up to you. Here's a story that illustrates this perfectly. Back in the early 90s, Nike signed two young athletes, B.O. Jackson and Deion Sanders. Both were incredibly talented and seemed destined for greatness. But while Sanders went on to have a successful career in both baseball and football, Jackson didn't even come close to reaching his potential. Despite having more natural ability, Jackson was lazy and unfocused. He was the #1 pick in the 1986 NFL Draft, but he never made it to the Super Bowl. He retired from the NFL after only 4 years. On the other hand, Sanders may not have had as much raw talent, but he was more focused and disciplined. He played pro football and baseball at the same time and won a Super Bowl ring with the 49ers in 1989. Now, I'm not saying that it's easy to be focused or that it's always easy to stay on track. What I'm saying is, you should never use lack of focus as an excuse for not trying or not succeeding. Because here's the thing, talent doesn't guarantee success, but focus can. You see, talent is like a head start in a race. It gives you a big advantage, but it doesn't guarantee you'll win. If you're talented but lazy or unfocused, you'll probably end up losing to someone who's less talented but more focused. In fact, I'd go as far as to say a focused athlete with average skill will eventually surpass a gifted athlete who's lazy or distracted. There are countless stories of underdogs who became legends through sheer focus and determination. For example, Tom Brady. He was considered to be the 199th best prospect coming out of college, yet he's now widely regarded as the greatest NFL player of all time. Or how about Steph Curry? He was the 7th pick in the NBA draft and wasn't even the best player on his own college team. Yet today, he's one of the greatest basketball players of all time. So what's the takeaway here? Don't worry about being the most talented person in the room. Just focus on being the best version of yourself. As always, thank you so much for watching. And I'll catch you guys in the next video.